Here's what I want to do. I want to send up some sincere prayers and condolences to the family of a young artist by the name of Sayso P. It's my understanding that Sayso P was signed to TSF, which just so happens to be the label of Houston, Texas's own Sauce Walka. So at this very moment, it's my understanding that Sauce Walka came to Memphis, Tennessee last night, which many of you guys know is my hometown. And from my understanding, Sauce Walka was there. He did a show with his artist, Sayso P. They linked up with a few guys from Bread Gang that I'm familiar with, got relationships with, love for those dudes. Had a good time out at the spot. Today at some point, there had been a lot of location posting, and Sauce Walka and Sayso P were apparently staying near a hotel next to the FedEx Forum. Most of Memphis is familiar with this hotel. You can't miss it. And that is where, at this current moment, the details that I have is a shootout occurred. Multiple shootouts occurred, which left Sayso P unfortunately gunned down right there in downtown Memphis. And apparently Sauce Walka got hit as well and is in stable condition, is my understanding right now. And obviously somewhere in the hospital as he mourns the loss of an artist and, you know, fights for his recovery. I don't know what this was about. I have no earthly idea what could be of that. Like, I don't like speculating on stuff like this, because what I've learned over time, this is yours truly, the one and only Mr. TALIAFERRO. What I've learned over time, y'all, there's so much going on. And some of these artists slash guys who rap sometimes, guys who got other businesses, other mechanisms of getting money, there's so much going on. It's just not even enough time in the day to put together these gentlemen's lives and exactly what they're involved in, who they got watching them, who's hating on them. It's way too much going on. So I don't want to be the guy to try to do that. But it is my understanding at this time that Sauce Walka is okay. He's wounded, but he will be okay. And I will get more of an update really, really soon. I promise you that. But I want to send up some prayers to the Sauce family there. That's unfortunate news. Unfortunate. This has been a very, 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 very bad week for hip hop. And I think we'll talk about it more here on the platform today. There's been a lot going on. No good stuff either. Just a lot of stuff that I actually kind of wanted to stay away from. My mental's been going through some things, my darn self this week. And there's just so much has happened. I don't think I can stay away from it any longer. But I want to leave this video right here. I want to set up a condolences to Sayso P. Young man had a lot of energy. Had recently dropped a record with YTB Fat. If I'm not mistaken, YTB Fat was a part of that club last night, in which they were celebrating Danjo. A lot of people know Danjo in Memphis, associated with Bread Gang, the boss man. He was celebrating his born day, if I'm not mistaken. And to see less than 12 hours later, again, this is a story that's developing in real time. Something tragic like this. I just want to say rest in peace to Sayso P. Seemed like he had a lot of charisma, and you know, he had the right dude behind him backing it. You know, just the story of Sauce Walka hopped on a flight and came down to Memphis and was in full promotion mode for his artists, right? That's who Sauce is, and unfortunately for Sayso P, Mr. Weekend, that probably one of the biggest in his career, in his life, and he lost his life. He lost his life. I don't know the parameters of it. I want to pray for the family. For real though, when I pop off this camera, I'm gonna pray for that man's family and wish Sauce Walka the best on his recovery. That's all I got. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. Here's what I want to do though. I do want to open the comment section for some dialogue here. What we're seeing a lot of is a lot of artists that are popular but maybe no longer, or not at the point where they're like Billboard Hot 100 staples. Okay, these are people that are very famous in their cities, got followers, got, they're one record away. They got momentum, they can perform, they can do shows. But these are the people that seem to be still engaged and active in their cities, but also targets in their cities, or targets just around, right? Like, I want to know your thoughts about the week that we've had in music with a lot of these acts, and I just want just give me your thoughts. I'll just leave it open. And what are your thoughts? There's been a lot going on. We'll talk Yellow Beezy and Mo 3 shortly here. We'll talk Big U shortly here. I wanted to give a K-Flock update. I wanted to give an update on Fabio Foreign as well. It's a lot of stuff going on right now in music, and I'm gonna just open the comment section so you guys can kind of chit chat and let me know your thoughts. Time, love, and support is what your boy never take for granted. Rest in peace to Sayso P. Gone too soon. I'm out.